listen to me, because what I am about to tell you could save you thousands of hard-earned dollars. Everyone keeps talking about age 59 and a half like it is some magical fairy godmother that suddenly waves a wand and makes all your financial dreams come true. You hit 59 and a half, and you think, hallelujah! I can finally touch my money whenever I want. But is it really the magic number? Or is it a trap waiting for people who do not understand the rules? I know the fear you are carrying. You are standing right on the threshold of retirement, or maybe you just took that leap, and you look at your account balances and think, can I actually touch this without getting clobbered by the IRS? You are scared of making one wrong move, taking out money too early, and watching a huge chunk of your life savings evaporate in penalties and taxes. That fear is completely real, and it keeps millions of people up at night. So let us get honest right now about what actually happens at age 59 and a half. At age 59 and a half, the IRS officially lifts the 10% early withdrawal penalty on your traditional IRAs and 401(k)s. That is true. That 10% penalty that punished you for taking money out early goes away. But, and this is a massive but, lifting the penalty does not mean the money is tax-free. I see people make this disastrous mistake every single day. They think penalty-free means tax-free. No! Every single dollar you take out of a traditional 401(k) or traditional IRA is still taxed as ordinary income. If you pull out $50,000 in 1 year to buy a boat or pay off a debt without a plan, that $50,000 gets stacked right on top of your other income, potentially pushing you into a much higher tax bracket. You didn't pay a penalty, but you handed a fortune right back to Uncle Sam. And what about your Roth accounts? Oh, listen closely to me here. People assume that because it is a Roth IRA, hitting age 59 and a half instantly unlocks all the earnings tax-free. Wrong. You must also satisfy the 5-year rule. If you opened your very first Roth IRA at age 56, you cannot touch those earnings tax-free at 59 and a half. You have to wait until that account has been open for 5 full tax years. If you break that rule, you will owe income taxes on those earnings, even after age 59 and a half. Do not fall into that trap. Now, is 59 and a half the only way to get your money penalty-free? Absolutely not. If you retired or left your job in or after the calendar year you turned age 55, you might be able to access your 401(k) or 403(b) from that specific employer penalty-free right now under the rule of 55. You don't always have to wait until 59 and a half if you know how to use the tax code to protect yourself. But if you roll that 401(k) over into an IRA before taking advantage of the rule of 55, you lock yourself out of that exception until you turn 59 and a half. One quick, uneducated decision destroys your flexibility. Here is your actionable takeaway today. First, check the age of your Roth accounts right now to ensure your 5-year clock is already running. Second, before you take a single dime out of any retirement account after age 59 and a half, calculate your income tax bracket. Stagger your withdrawals so you do not push yourself into a tax nightmare. And third, if you are retiring between 55 and 59, look at the rule of 55 before you roll over your employer 401(k) into an IRA. Age 59 and a half is an important milestone, but it is not magic. Strategy is what makes you secure. Be powerful with your money, stay informed, and stand tall in your financial future.